Alright, let's see, just give me a moment here. Oh, very good, the camera is working. This is going to be a very exciting episode indeed. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to a very special episode of On the Spot News. Now, as you can see, well, clearly, I am not Spot, because he has this segment off for a very special reason, and that is because this is the very first and very special, one and only 100th episode behind the scenes spectacular. Yes, thank you. Very exciting. Now, my name is Smolder the Dragon. Now, I will be your host for this very special episode, and because Spot is not here for this episode, we actually have a very special interview for you with the creator of On the Spot News. So it is my esteemed honor to present Mr. Ian Welsh.
Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Smolder, for having me as a part of this special 100th episode behind the scenes spectacular. It's really an honor.
You are very welcome. Now, let's start with a simple question. A simple question that I'm sure many viewers are anxiously anticipating. Why did you create On the Spot News in the first place? Like, in other words, what was the purpose or the motivation behind it?
Well, I started making On the Spot News, first of all, as a way to get myself on the news. It was the public news stations in my area. The idea was I wanted to create a program, a news program suited for kids and families, and using a format that I am proficient in or very good at, and that is puppetry. I've been a very good puppeteer for many years, and I wanted to put those skills to good use along with my major as well. My major is communication with an emphasis in media studies. I wanted to focus more on the upbeat and happy stories in the community versus all the horrific and or tragic and negative stories that a lot of us see on the news every night, and some of us are getting a little tired of that and just looking to focus on the positive. So after the first couple episodes, I realized that this is actually bigger than just getting on the news. This is actually going to show people that you don't have to be afraid of going outside your door and exploring your community. Especially now, since we have the coronavirus pandemic, but still, it was very helpful, the idea of encouraging people to not be afraid to focus on the little things that make you happy and celebrating them with your family and friends. So it started out more as a publicity stunt, but thankfully it turned into actually helping people learn about their community in a more positive, fun, and creative way, and sometimes even a little silly.
Excellent and very intriguing answers. Thank you. All right. Next question I have is, what has been the overall community reaction from, well, actually over the years, after posting our episodes to your Facebook and YouTube channels?
Oh, yeah. That is a very good question. So, with regards to sharing this on my Facebook and my YouTube accounts, well, as I mentioned earlier, it started off more as just me wanting to get on the news, which was a very selfish reason. But once I started promoting certain organizations and events and theater shows across the community of Warsaw, I've gotten a lot of positive reactions because it's actually helping to spread the word, make people aware, and also show them fun events that they can do without having to travel too far away from their homes. I definitely have gotten a lot of positive reactions from my theater friends because we have been getting a few more members in our audience because I'm helping to promote the show. See, once I share the video on my Facebook, it gets shared with some of my other friends, and then they pass it along, and it just keeps getting bigger the more people you share it with. So it really has helped to make people more aware. So I would definitely say the community reaction is very positive, very much.
Ah, very good. And now for the final question. What is the future going to be like for on-the-spot news? Do you have any updates or renovations planned in store for future episodes?
Absolutely, absolutely. So I haven't really made too many technical changes since the first episode up till now, but for next season I am hoping to expand my set a little bit, and possibly, and this is not a definite, it's just a maybe, hoping on getting a green screen so I can have a more professional background if possible. I have also got myself a wireless microphone to help increase the quality of the sound, which is something I've been struggling with since the beginning. And finally, I've also gotten a little spotlight to help light up the room a little bit more and keep the focus on the character who is talking for the news segments. So it's still it's still a work in progress, but hopefully for next season you'll be seeing some major technical changes as well as many surprises in the future. And I can't wait to show you.
Ah, well, it sounds like you have a very exciting future planned for On the Spot News indeed. Oh, and I'm terribly sorry, but it looks like we're all out of more time for this very special 100th episode. So, Mr. Welsh, thank you very much for being a part of the show.
Well, thank you very much for having me, Smolder. And by the way, welcome to the team.
Oh, right. Thank you very much. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, that was right. For the second season of On the Spot News, I will actually be joining the team as their roving reporter, going on location for covering certain events as well as interviewing new guest stars as well. So be sure to look forward to that. Once again, thank you, Mr. Welsh. And for all you viewers out there, thank you very much for being a part of this wonderful first season with Spot and the rest of the team. So until next time, I'm Smolder the Dragon, filling in for Spot for On the Spot News, saying have a great day, be safe, and always be on the spot. Very good.